Alright, so here's just a workout that I did the other day on the 19th of March 2016. Nothing special here. Well, I shouldn't say that because I'm really happy about this day, which is why I am going to post this. But so the other day I borrowed my friend Jake's GoPro and I set it up on my desk in the apartment to see or record this workout that I was about to do. So I was supposed to be doing squats and deads and also bench, but yesterday or the day before this one, I kind of went in on bench and got a couple PRs there. So happy about that. Here, I was trying to work my way up to 365 for triples, and I was supposed to do that for 3 sets. And then I got really excited and decided I wanted to go more than that, which I ended up doing actually. I hit 365 for 3 reps, I hit 370 for 3 reps, and then I hit 375 for 3 reps as well, which is actually my old 1 rep max back in November when I had my first meet. I didn't hit it in January because there was some confusion there with how that meet went or how the setup was for USAPL meets. So I don't remember exactly what I weighed in at for this night, but I know this morning, the next day, the following day, I was 162.2 pounds, which is perfect for right now because I'm actually under the weight that I need to be for the meet in April 14th, which is collegiate nationals, which I need to be under 163.5. So I should be good for that. So leading up to the meet, I will be trying to decrease my volume, overall volume, week by week. And in that sense, while I'm decreasing volume, I'll be able to increase my intensity and the specificity of the exercises that I do. So I'll be getting rid of a lot of accessory work and really just focusing on the big 3 lifts. Any accessory work that I do, it's going to be very much mimicking the same movements that I will be doing for the meet, which is squat, bench, deadlift. The only accessory work I actually did last night was 10 sets of 10 repetition for pull-ups, which I was really shocked to be able to do because I want to say a few weeks back I was having a tough time completing the 6 sets of 10 that I was doing. And as you can see later in this time-lapse video that I'm going to post, you can see that I'm wearing wrist straps because that's what I've been using to help me complete the pull-ups during my accessory work, but I actually didn't need it. I used it for the first one and then realized that I didn't really need it. Also, what's nice about this squat stand that I have here is the pull-up bar is a axle bar, so it helps me with that grip a little bit. At least in my opinion, it does. Let's see. Also, this was a little weird too because I've been actually changing the days and the times that I lift my heavy lifts. So since I will be lifting on April 14th, which is a Thursday, and the lifting actually starts at 2 p.m., I've been changing my times up. So typically I work out at night, anywhere from like 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock at night is when I usually start lifting and end about, anywhere from an hour and a half to 2.5 hours after I start. But now I've been trying to work in my lifts on either around 10 o'clock in the morning or at noon or sometime in the afternoon, just somewhere in the middle of the day to kind of get used to not having as many meals inside of me and still being able to lift the amount that I would like to. So far, every time I have gotten under the bar for squat, bench, or deadlift, I have been able to get some sort of either through rep max or a 1RM PR personal record. So I've been really happy with that. It really shows that the program that I've been running, which was made by myself along with Pat and David is working. It's a volume progression type program. I think that it's more like a linear progression, which a lot of people have been kind of straying away from, just because people want those quicker results, especially people that are just being starting this powerlifting thing. Uh, it kind of limits you if you're just starting linear progression, where you could be putting more weights pretty much every time you get under the bar. But I feel like since I've been lifting for about 3 years now, and I've been powerlifting consistently for the past year and a half, I think that I've cashed in on those beginner gains until I was getting a lot of tips from people on the powerlifting team that have been so grateful enough, or I've been grateful enough to get some advice from, helping me with my form and technique in regards to the squat and the bench, which has really helped a lot, which is why I think I'm getting these personal records in the squat especially. And then the bench, I just got a bunch of tips in regards to improving my form and setup to let me lift some more weight, which I've started implementing. So I'm excited about that. I don't know if you can see it, but by that yellow toolbox to the right of it, next between the yellow toolbox and the PVC pipe with duct tape around it, right where I'm standing right now, there is actually a block of wood there that's a 4x4 and a 2x4 that we eventually used actually yesterday or the day before this to help me with some some block presses, which I've never done before, and I was able to hit 245 for a double, which was super easy, and I was very excited about that, and I plan on implementing that for the next 3 weeks leading up to the meet to see if I can get some benefits off of that. This upcoming week is spring break, so I do plan on spending a lot of time in the gym, and I plan on doing some overload work to prep my body to see what 405 feels like on my back, when just to unrack it. I don't even know if I'll actually attempt to squat it or not, but I definitely want to feel what it feels like on my back, because I've never ever had that much weight on my shoulders before. And I will be doing some heavy block pulls for sumo deadlift this week, because I haven't had any issues with getting anything off the ground, but I know that my lockout seems to be troublesome. When I start getting heavier weight, I start getting more tired even at lighter weights. So I do plan on working out some heavy either rack pulls or just block pulls. I would love to work up to 550, and if I can hit 600, which I know I have. About 2 years ago, I want to say I hit a 600-pound rack pull, which isn't much, but I would like to lock out 600 to get me used to those heavy loads once again. But yeah, very excited about this collegiate national meet. I wanted to do this video just as another way to practice editing videos and seeing what this time lapse, how it would be. It's a little bit different than, a video. But yeah, so that's all I have for now, and until next time, see you guys later.